There's got to be something I can do. Oh, yes, perfect. Perfect.
Hey, Mom.
Kevin, hi, what's up?
Hey, look, Dad's not in his office. I could get down to the police station. It could be a story.
What kind?
Well, there's been a mugging down on the docks. All Andy's message said was, believe me, this one's news.
Well, go, and give me the particulars when you get...
Will do.
Oh, Kevin, good. I want to talk to both of you.
All right, look, Dad, I'm sorry, I'm out the door. I gotta get down to the police station.
Victoria Carpenter.
Well, I don't know. Could be. I'll let you know. I'll give you a call.
Right, go.
Yes, he is. Yeah, hold on a second. Clint, it's for you. It's John Lucas.
Oh, sorry, I'll take it in my office.
No, don't be silly. Here, take it here.
I'll make it quick. Yeah, John? All right, I'm on my way down.
So?
It's Spanner's new chief of security.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When did we hire one?
Well, right after our presses were knocked out of commission. He said he's checked things out, knows what happened, and he wants to show me. I'll let you know.
Yeah, do that. I would very much like to hear. New chief of security. Well, I'm very sorry, Clint, but I don't think he's going to be much help, not to you or to Vicky. Because I still have lots of surprises in store for her daddy's precious newspaper. Starting tonight.
Shh, yourself, Joey. We are finally having a good time. What is your problem now?
It's midnight.
So?
So, there's a baby sleeping upstairs, and Cassie, and Andrew.
I don't think anybody's home. Would you please come in?
Shh, no, don't shh.
Hello?
Don't shh.
Hello?
Kelly.
See, there are no lights on inside. There's no car outside, and there's no babysitter. So it's just like I said when we pulled up. We've got the whole house to ourselves.
It's so late, though.
What is wrong with you, Joey? It is midnight, and that's not even late. What are you, turning into a pumpkin or something?
It's just weird. I mean, Andrew has that program for feeding the homeless first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, is that tomorrow? You know what that means. He hops into the shower at 5 a.m. He wakes up everybody in the house, including the baby, who starts screaming, Daddy. You know, why am I cursed with this life?
Enough of the drama. No, I'm serious, though. It's a little weird. Where would Cassie and Andrew go at this hour of the night and take the baby with them? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I got a newspaper.
Oh, Todd, listen to me. This is important. It's about Blair. There's been an accident.
What are you talking about? What kind of an accident? Where is she?
Landview Hospital. She was mugged tonight down on the docks.
The docks? What's she doing down by the docks?
No one knows. She's been unconscious ever since the attack. Now, it doesn't look like you're in shape to drive.
Yeah, but she's okay, right? She's at the hospital, so... Oh, God. The baby. Did they say anything about that when they brought Blair in? Is the baby okay? Come on, you tell me what I want to hear. Is the baby okay?
Larry, are you sure that Blair's all right?
Yeah, Atkins just handled everything smoothly. Don't worry about it. He's our OBGYN.
Is he positive that everything went well?
Yes, all right?
Look, losing a fetus in the 5th or 6th month isn't exactly the safest thing in the world.
Well, since she was only 3 months along, it wasn't that difficult. Now, in a way, it's kind of a fortunate thing for Blair, because if a woman loses a baby earlier...
Larry, wait a minute. Did you say she was only 3 months along? What? Are you saying that Blair was only in her first trimester?
Yeah, why?
Enterprises today announced record profits for the second fiscal quarter of 1995, with earnings up 20%. Couldn't be better. Actually, it could be a little bit better. And I have just enough time to make a few improvements in this story. Yeah, just a few little changes, and the banner could be facing a whole string of lawsuits. And if we're directly responsible for Asa losing a couple of $1 million, I don't really see him rushing over here to bail us out. And wouldn't that be too bad? Victor Lord's newspaper.
Still awake, huh?
Oh, it just looks like a nice impression, huh?
Oh, you know what? Forgot to show you the new shirts. What do you think? For the basketball league? Remember you're sponsoring the team down there?
Oh, right, yeah.
There's a box of them laying around here somewhere. I'll pull a couple out for you now.
Get one for Lena, too. Who knows? Maybe one day she'll have the energy to put it on.
I don't know. She's looking pretty wiped. You are, too.
Well, she's getting some rest, at least.
Well, that's good. You know, I'm sorry I'm not going to be around to help out more than I have been.
Well, hey, no one's chasing you out of here.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Where are you moving anyway? You find a place?
Yeah, over at the center, the community center.
Wait, you moving to Angel Square?
Yeah. Crud. The insurance company, they won't insure the place unless there is a 24-hour security guard there. And, well, I guess I'm gonna do it.
Don't say it. You're gonna volunteer.
Look, I'm gonna keep my job at Rhodey's, and, well, that'll cover me for the month, and then I'll fill in the gaps when I'm, you know, at the center or whatever. I mean, it's gonna work.
Did I fall asleep for a couple weeks or something here? Isn't this happening awfully fast?
Look, Max, it has to. School's about to end. These kids are not gonna have any place to go for the summer, and they need something to do. We need to get this league started.
What about what's going on down there? I mean, 2 shootings just in the last couple weeks. Look, Dylan, it's great. It's great. You want to help. You want to create a couple new recreational programs. You know, that's just dynamite.
Well,
But is it worth laying your life on the line? You're going to drive your sister crazy when she knows you're living down there. She's got enough on her mind right now with the twins. Now, why do you need to live at Angel Square?
You're gonna burn your throat. I put ice in it, like you care anyway. Some more. Can't walk into the hospital stumbling out of a drug. I just gotta believe.
Believe what?
To believe that Blair's okay. I mean, she's in a hospital, right? So she's gonna be okay. And if she's gonna be okay, then the baby's gonna be okay. I mean, you're a med student, right? You tell me.
Well, the first thing you learn in med school is how much you don't know, but I know they're really trying.
She didn't tell me that doc's important.
They said that her car ran out of gas or broke down or something. They couldn't find a purse, so the assumption was that it was a mugging.
This isn't doing it. I'll just roll down the window in the cab.
Fine, I'll follow you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course, I'm certain, Dorian. Blair was no more than 3 months pregnant.
Larry.
I don't know where you got the idea she was 5 or 6.
Larry, please. I mean, really, do we have to talk about this where the whole world can hear?
I wasn't aware that we were.
Look, I'm sure that you will agree, doctor to doctor, that it might be best if we didn't discuss the details until Blair's husband gets here.
We should hold off.
Yes, in fact, it might be better in everybody's interest if I was the one to talk to Todd.
If I'm the attendant, you have no place here, Dory.
Larry, I'm family. Blair is my niece. I know them both better than you do. Not that I'm trying to undermine anyone. I don't think that Blair could be in better hands. It's just that if Todd Manning is not
Look, I will
told
take
in the
care
right
of Todd's
way...
temper. Don't worry about that. I know how to do that in my own way. I need help over here.
But this is a very sensitive
Dorian,
matter,
I know
Larry.
it is, and it's my job. I'll take care of it, all right? Thank you, but no thanks.
Look...
A little weird, that's all.
What, that Cassie and Andrew aren't home?
Well, I mean, did they leave at this hour and take their baby with them? It's after midnight.
Well, obviously you don't know River. He can sleep anywhere. You know what I think? I think Cassie and Andrew are out sitting with some hot, young Landview couple, watching old Leave It to Beaver reruns, sharing popcorn with real butter.
You're so bad to them.
You want something to drink?
No, thank you. I think I'm gonna head home.
Well, I am dying of thirst, especially after all that dancing.
I think you did pretty much give it everything you got. I'll give you that.
One of my many talents.
But I still don't believe that you climbed out of your bedroom window from your boarding school, ran off and became a principal dancer with the Moulin Rouge.
And who told you that?
Well, Jessica told me that you told her.
Well, how do you know it's not true, Joey? Maybe you just don't know my stage name. After all, if you knew everything about me, then you'd just be too dazzled.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I'll tell you what, I'm so dazzled right now, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep.
No, don't go yet. Come on, please. Come on, I don't want to dance alone. You choose the CD.
I'm all danced out. I can't believe you're not either.
Just a little while longer. Come on, we don't have to dance. I just don't like being alone.
Oh, I didn't know that about him.
I told you. There's a lot you don't know about me. But we did get through the whole night without fighting, and let's take advantage and get to know one another.
And how would you like to do that?
Give me a minute. The gods threw us together on the dance floor, so that means that they have to give us a sign. Brilliant. Truth or dare. Great way.
Yeah, it is a great way, but it's just too bad that we can't play.
Why?
Because you can't tell the truth. You don't know how.
You are such a liar, and I will never forgive you for saying that. I am mortally wounded.
Okay, all right.
Completely embarrassed.
All right. Truth or dare. We'll play. Okay, truth or dare. I dare you.
To do what?
To tell the truth. The absolute truth. I double dog dare you to tell the truth. You think you can handle it?
I'm going to be calling a press conference on this pretty soon, but you're here, and I think the Banner deserves a break, the way things have been going. I've had Nick Manzo do a full inventory on everything in the police warehouse.
And that's where you keep all the confiscated weapons, right?
Yeah, guns, drugs, stolen property, the whole 9 yards, yeah. After Manning printed all those rumors all over the front page of his newspaper, we thought maybe we ought to check and see if anything is missing.
And?
And I hate to tell you this, but Todd was on track with his story. We have guns missing from the warehouse.
How?
Well, either somebody broke in or somebody from the department is selling. Either way, it grinds my guts, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, Todd Manning is gonna keep on making us look like a bunch of clowns.
Well, you know, the Banner will cover the story as fair as we can, but, you know, the sooner you catch this guy, the better it's gonna be.
Someone I can arrest for you, Mr. Commissioner?
Hey, Andy.
I ought to take someone out and give him the old... is there something I should know about?
Andy, you know that Nick was doing that inventory on the warehouse?
Sure, because of those stupid rumors Todd printed in his so-called...
They weren't rumors, Andy. We have guns missing from the warehouse.
I don't understand. How could this happen?
Well, since it's pretty hard to break in here, I guess the logical assumption is a bad cop.
That's nuts, Kevin. And what cop would be crazy enough to arm the kids down at Angel Square? Now, I don't believe it. Couldn't happen, could it, Commissioner?
Yeah, hold on. Thanks. I'm not discussing this any further, Dorian. Blair is my patient.
And she's my niece, Larry. You know, if this is indicative of the insensitive manner you have with your patients, I must say it doesn't say much for the care given in this hospital. Really. And no. And where do you get this attitude with me?
I have an
Larry,
attitude?
yes.
I think so.
Larry,
Larry.
well, I feel... Oh, Cassie, I'm so glad that you're here.
Where's Blair? What happened?
She's had an accident.
What kind of accident?
It wasn't an accident.
She was mugged.
What?
She was down at the docks. Apparently, her car broke down or something, and someone attacked her. She fell pretty severely.
And what about the baby? The baby's all right, right? Larry, nothing happened to the baby.
Cassie.
No, Larry.
Cassie, we did everything we could.
Oh, dear God, Andrew! Poor Blair.
How's she taking it, Larry? Well, she doesn't know. She's still sedated. I don't look forward to telling her, or Todd for that matter.
Oh, my God.
But look, Blair is luckily she's going to be fine. I mean, if something as awful as this had to happen, it's a good thing it happened early enough.
Larry, please, you have to go into the
asked me a
details right
question.
now. Everybody is obviously very upset. As a matter of fact, why don't we sit down, all right? We can let poor Larry get back to his work, and I'll fill you in on the problem and all of the medical details. Come on.
Oh, yes, this is a much better headline. Buchanan Enterprises record losses. Buchanan Enterprises today announced record losses for the second fiscal quarter of 1995 with earnings down 20%. On Tuesday, make that 3. 3 leading analysts issued recommendations that investors sell as the Buchanan stock is expected to fall even further. Oh, that's going to cost Asa plenty. Wonder how long it'll be before he sues the Banner for damages.
I could use a good chuckle myself right about now.
Clint!
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. It's the Lonely Hearts column. You know, I shouldn't even be reading it because I'm holding things up. This baby has to go to bed now. There. It's just amazing the problems that people write in with and the advice she gives. Well, anyway, they're going to start printing this soon, and tomorrow the Banner will be out on the stands on time. Hey, how'd your meeting with the security guy go? You don't look terribly happy.
The problem we had with our presses the other night wasn't an accident. It's just like we suspected.
Good Lord. Are you sure?
I am now. Somebody got into our mechanical room and knew exactly what they were doing. It was deliberate. It was sabotage.
Trust me, Dylan, Luna is in no shape to lose any more sleep over you.
And I understand that. But what you've got to understand is how important this is to get this community center started.
I do, okay? Look, it's a great thing. But, I mean, when it reopens, how it reopens, maybe we should leave that up to experts. You know, that whole neighborhood is on the edge of exploding.
I know that. All the more reason to get it started again. Look, like I said, these kids are getting ready to get out of school. It's going to be hot during the summertime. Maybe we can lower the temperature a little bit by giving the kids someplace to go and something to do, giving them some sort of outlet.
You have to live there?
Look, the fact of the matter is maybe I want to live there, okay? Look, these kids, they're going to have to trust somebody. And in order to trust somebody, they're going to have to get to know them. And that means that I'm going to have to get to know them down there as well. And in order to get to know them, I'm going to have to be part of the neighborhood. And that means being a neighbor. I can't do this from just living out of Serenity Springs and driving in every day.
How does Marty feel about this?
She's concerned. Yeah. Hey, I can take care of myself.
Yeah, right. Listen, you need anything, call me up, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Oh, and one favor.
What's that?
You tell Luna
Losing this baby, who knows how it's going to affect Blair.
Or Todd. As angry, as bitter as he is about everything else. He wanted this child.
Mm. It's as if the two of them felt like they could make up for all the bad things in their life by being the perfect parents to their baby.
Yes. Children are everything. We all feel that way. That's why it hurts so much when you're cut off, at odds with your own.
Where is she? Where's my wife?
God, for heaven's sake.
Is there a doctor around here?
You're in a hospital.
Oh, I know where I am. Where is my
Quiet.
wife? I'm Todd Manning.
Try and calm down. Listen, he's had a lot to drink,
Well,
man.
I'd better get Dr. Walker.
Where is she? How is she? Will somebody tell me what's going on here?
Maybe you'll let me explain, Todd. Blair has been through a very traumatic experience. It might be better if you would just go some...
There you are. Talk to me. She's okay, right? Blair's alive. Everything's going to be all right.
Yes, she's very much alive. Yes, she suffered a rather severe trauma, but she will recover without any problem.
Excuse me, that was what I was trying to explain to you, Todd. I am going to insist, Larry. I'm a member...
Good. So everything's fine then. There's no problems. Baby's fine. Blair's fine.
Todd, I'm afraid...
You see, the truth of the matter, Todd,
I'm
is that...
afraid she's lost the baby.
What?
I'm sorry. I did not mean to blurt it out, but it's the truth. She had a miscarriage, and she's lost the baby.
I expected to have to fight Manning in print. I mean, that's competition, fair competition. But sabotage?
Well, wait a minute, Clint. I mean, there's not really any evidence that it was Todd who cut the wires or had them cut, is there?
Vicky, nobody else had a motive. It has to be Manning. Why? Why don't you think so?
Oh, well, I do. I mean, I was just being like devil's advocate. In fact, I went so far as to go to his office and confront him the other day.
And he denied everything?
Yeah, but he did it very, very believably, which is why I started thinking maybe our suspicions were wrong.
Somebody cut those wires. Now, somebody's working against us, probably somebody right here at the Banner, and I'm convinced that Manning is behind it. Now, what we need to do now is set some traps. So from now on, we play our cards real close to the vest.
Well, you certainly know best if you're really that sure.
I am. In fact, I've got a plan in mind already.
You do? Mm-hmm. Wow, that's great. I would like to hear it. Tell me, what are we going to do to catch this saboteur? And what can I do to help?
Okay, no, go ahead. Ask me a question, any question, and I will give you an answer. And I will give you an honest answer.
Okay. Were you a virgin before Dorian?
Yes, I was.
All right, you didn't even blink. Okay, extra points.
Okay, my turn. Truth or dare?
Dare me, suck it to me.
Okay, I dare you, Monday, noon. I want you to turn up to class dressed in the uniform they used to make you wear to the convent school.
No way.
Then I win.
I can't, Joey. That's not fair. I burned those rags the first day they released me from that prison.
Then you lose. I'm sorry. You know the rules. If you can't do the dare, and I don't care what the reason is, you lose.
I could at least tell the absolute truth about something.
Yeah, you could, if you could.
Watch me. Absolute truth, every word. And I already know what you want to know. All the details.
Oh.
My last lover, Jacques, the French sailor. We met on the topless beach out of Saint-Tropez.
Save it. I don't want to hear about some fantasy romance you had with some lover that you picked up out of a fantasy novel. I want the truth. And I get to choose.
Fine. The truth it is. What do you want to know?
Give me your worst day, everything that happened, and why. Worst day you ever had.
Blair lost my baby.
Todd, I want you to listen to me. I want you to come...
I don't care what you want.
Todd.
Mother, for God's sakes.
I want you to tell me something. It's important.
Of course. What is it?
Larry, before you say anything...
What was it? Boy? Girl?
It was a boy.
Son.
Todd, the important thing here is that Blair is going to be all right, and she should have no problem conceiving it. No, I just mean that.
No.
I'm pregnant.
Go away. I can't think about that.
Todd.
Just buzz off, right? I don't want to think about anything.
She's awake. I was just inside, and she is awake. And well, you can see her whenever you're ready.
Truth or dare? Your worst day, Kelly.
I was 11.
That long ago? You haven't had a worse one since?
It was summertime, and we were out of school. And Ellen was over, a friend. And we were running around playing some game. And I knocked over a table. And she always said, "Don't play in the living room." My mom. This lamp on the table, it was beautiful. It was from France. It meant a lot to her. I don't know why. But at the base of the lamp, there was this little girl. It was porcelain. She was wearing a yellow dress. Anyhow, I knocked that lamp over. And I don't know where she came from, but she just started screaming. And I had never seen her lose it like that. God, she just yelled and screamed. And I said, I'm sorry, I'll fix it. What? She wouldn't stop. She kept grabbing those pieces and squeezing them so tight. Her hands would bleed. The neighbor came over, and the next day she was still crying when the ambulance came from the hospital. She went away. She never came back. I think for so long, I thought I was the one who made her crazy.
No, you didn't. I mean, you were just a kid, and she was, you know, sick.
Now I know. But I just kept seeing her, just squeezing and grabbing those yellow.
Hey. I'm sorry.
For what? I told you. Happened a long time ago. Your turn. Truth.
No, wait.
Nothing but.
Wait, let's talk
Look.
about it. I mean...
Would you go back to Aunt Doreen if you had a chance? Truth, Joey.
The truth is... I hope I never have to make that decision.
I believe you. Gotcha, though. Little heart on the sleeve. Now, listen. Let's not dwell on the gloom and doom, young man. It is my turn, and I choose to take the dare. And make it good, not something totally dorky this time. It's your fault I'm in the truth-telling mood.
Ouch.
Now make it good.
Okay.
All right, don't waste my time.
Okay.
Joey Buchanan's real idea of a dare.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Noon tomorrow. I want you to show up at the country club dressed for the beach.
That's it? Just dressed for the beach?
The beach outside of Saint-Tropez. I want you to show up at the country club at noon dressed the same way you were dressed when you met Pierre at the topless beach.
You don't think I'm gonna do it, do ya?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yes, we will. You will. You certainly will.
Every gun on the street puts another cop's life in danger. It just doesn't make any sense. Us selling guns to the Angel Square gangs?
We don't know for sure that it is a cop, Andy, but if it is, you watch how hard they're gonna get brought down, because this is not gonna happen on my watch. Whoever it is gonna pay.
Sorry, Commissioner, I have the mayor on line 1.
Great. I'll take it in my office. Take care, guys.
Yeah.
You too, Bo.
More guns on the street. I just thank God that whoever it was that mugged Blair Manning wasn't armed, otherwise she'd be
Wait a minute. Blair is the woman you found on the docks?
Yeah.
So that's why you left that message. What happened?
Well, we don't have much. She was unconscious when we found her. Her purse was missing.
Well, I heard you have a suspect.
Yeah, there was a kid with her. We've got him in custody.
And, where is he now, in holding?
Yes, and his mother's camped out in one of the interrogation rooms. As soon as Blair wakes up, we'll just take him down to the hospital and have her ID him.
Yeah. I hope she can.
No, whoa, what?
What's going on? I'll get the door.
Yeah, I'll get who, what, who, whatever. Coming, Frank, please.
Sorry about that, Max.
Yeah.
Hey.
I saw the light on.
Oh, come on in,
Sorry, I know it's late. I just,
What's wrong? Sit down. Are you all right?
It's been an awful night. Blair was brought into the hospital. She was mugged down on the docks at Angel Square, and she lost her baby.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's still at the hospital there, and I had to go get Todd and bring him to the hospital. And I was there when they told him. He was real hurt, and I don't know. It was
what?
Well, it was like the life was. I just saw it drain right out of him, and.
And what?
I felt sorry for him. Todd.
Just give me a second, okay? I don't really want Blair to see me like this.
It's no rush. It's all right.
I just need to say this, and you can believe it or not, but it's true. We're family now. Blair's family and yours. And we care about her, and we care about you.
Great.
You can count on us. Me and Andrew and my mother. I'm sure of it, and we will do anything we can to make sure that you and Blair get through this.
Great. Who says we will?
You will. I know it, so you just ask, okay?
Fine. Fine.
Doctor.
Right here. She doesn't know yet, does she?
No?
Todd, you're very upset. Maybe you'd like me to go inside and...
No. I'll tell her. She's my wife, I'll tell her.
I figured I'd go find him, get him back to the hospital, just like I would for any stranger.
But Todd is no stranger. You did more than enough in just finding him.
You should have seen him when they told him that Blair lost the baby. He fell apart. It's like I saw this person that I've hated for so long just kind of crumbling away.
I thought you told me that all this misery and stuff was over with Todd Manning.
It is. It has been for a real long time. Like when I gave him my blood. It was like what I would do for someone I'd never even met. That's it. But this time, I actually felt sorry for him. And when I realized that, I came here. All I could think of is that I had to tell you and that I wanted to thank you.
For what?
Because you're the reason I've changed more than I knew. For the first time in a long time, I can feel. My heart is wide open, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful that I have you in my life.
Nanto.
From now on, John Lucas and his security people are here full-time. Maybe they can smoke out this mole that we've got working here. By the way, I told him that if he needed to, he could come to you for help. And to Kevin.
Oh, of course, anything. That goes without saying.
Well, if we have to turn this place into Fort Knox, so be it. That's what we'll do. John has got full reign.
Well, that might make the atmosphere around here a little less than friendly.
Well, then, Vicky, that's just the price we're going to have to pay.
Yeah, okay.
Sooner or later, our little friend is going to slip up. And when he does, we'll nail him. But for the time being, we're just going to have to keep our eyes open 24 hours a day. In fact, I'd better head down and take a good hard look at tomorrow's edition to make sure everything is just the way it's supposed to be. I don't want any surprises.
Clint? There's something I want to tell you.
What's wrong?
Not a thing, thanks to you. You know, whatever goes wrong, whether it's here or with the family or in your life or in the lives of the people you care about, you always know what to do. You always know how to make it better.
What brought all this on?
I don't know. Gratitude, I guess. I really need to say it, and I need to have you hear it. I'm so grateful.
Vicky.
I'm so grateful, Clint.
Mrs. Madden? Please, if there is anything we can do, please let us know. She's away now.
Nobody says anything. Nobody tells me anything. I don't know why they don't tell me. I don't understand. I don't understand.
You were waiting for me.
Waiting.
Blair, there's something I need to tell you.